What is up guys, JayFerGaming here and welcome to my Going for Gold series on FIFA Ultimate Team. First of all, I'd like to apologise because there hasn't been an episode for quite a while. I have been having issues with recording, and as you can see it has progressed quite a bit because I did create an episode but the file kept corrupting, so sadly I can't show you that. But to sum up what happened, I played 5 games in that episode. First of all was a 2-all draw. I actually scored all 4 goals because I scored 2 comical own goals. Next game I was 3-0 up at half time. The guy I thought disconnected, but apparently I disconnected, so I got a 3-0 defeat there. Then the next 3 games were pretty standard. You can see at the bottom there, 3-0, 5-0, 4-1. And we're 3 points away from the title. We're definitely promoted, and there are a few players that have been brought into the squad. First of all, Tommy Lee, who is a keeper. Just thought I'd bring him in. He's got a decent overall rating. His reflexes and positioning and kicking and all the things you need to be a good keeper are pretty good, and he's better than the old keeper we had. Will Packwood here from Birmingham, centre back. My defence was a little bit shaky, especially at centre back, and this guy seemed quite good, bit of pace, and he was very physical. And obviously he needs to be good at defending as a defender. So they were the things I was looking at. Kazunga, who I did bring in previously, he's looking a bit shaky. He's like a Titus Bramble type of defender, so he scared me a little bit. Zelalem here from Arsenal. He is a centre mid, but I have played him attacking mid for the last couple of games. He's got pace and he's like one of them tricky attacking mids that I could use. A bit like David Silva, obviously not as good. And this is the big guy I brought in, Benica Fobe, a third striker. Because we've got some great strikers, and this guy's class. He scored quite a few goals already in his 2 games. He's strong, he's fast, and he's a good finisher. So he's a good player to have in this team. So this team, first match of the episode, they've got Lucas Barrios up front, Mauricio Isla. He's also got 3 right backs in defence, so he doesn't have a lot of hope. And Afobe was nearly in straight away, but just wide. He is a bit hit and miss, Afobe. He's class involved in the build-up play, but his finishing at times is horrible. But when he gets it right, and there is a goal. Pretty much just sums up the dominance I had in this game at the start. The keeper tried to headbutt my play for some reason. I'm not sure why he didn't use his hands. Was he near the edge of the box? But Lewis Dodds gets the goal. This guy wasn't having the best of games, and this is probably one of his best opportunities that I let him have, we'll say. Really, he nearly hit the corner flag, it was that bad. But closing in on the end of the second half, Dodds, who plays it through to Afobe. This guy just loved bringing the keeper out, and I don't know how I didn't score there. But yeah, every time I kind of got through on goal, as it lags a little bit here. Yeah, every time I got through on goal, the keeper just came flying out. I just hate players like that. I thought he'd bring him out here, and wow, off the line. You'll see how many times in this episode the ball gets cleared off the line. I got through here, keeper coming out, sweaty goal. I know it's a sweat, but you can't blame me there. The charging keeper, it's his own fault, we'll blame him. But great teamwork there from Hussey and Afobe. And Hussey, I really like using Hussey. Our fullbacks are fantastic. The Hussey and what's he called, the right back? Obajanji, something like that. Just great players. And another great player here is, what's his name, Reese Wright or something like that. Left winger that I brought in, a bit of a P-roll finish, but it's in the back of the net. No, it's Dre Wright. What am I saying? Yeah, 3-0 up. This game is pretty much over. Can we get another one just for the lols? Zelalem to Afobe. Can he slot it home? Yes, he can. The Arsenal connection there. As Afobe is on loan from Arsenal, and them 2 players, Zelalem and Afobe, just a great combination. And that's 4-0, and that means a new player, but I actually forgot to bring a new player in, I shall see. But we've won the title, get in there, into Division 8, let's move on, 3,000 coins in the bank. So yeah, as I said before, I forgot to buy a player, so after this game, if I win, I actually could buy 2 players, which is very nice indeed. Afobe, there you go, he really should have scored from there. Zelalem's just pulling the strings in midfield. Look at that ball to Dodds. And actually Zelalem's playing in defensive mid for this game, so he can play in 2 positions, which is very useful. Free kick here from Hussey. Newbie defender on the line, come on. But this Hussey is like a free kick specialist. His accuracy is only 71, but his finishing is and set play is fantastic, and that's a disaster, absolute disaster. And if you look here, I can't believe this is not offside. I know it's a horrible mistake from the man Hussey I was talking about. Look at that striker on the line. Surely, I'm sure that touches him. Right there. And it's offside. I can't believe FIFA missed that out. I'm sure that was offside. But a Afobe here just couldn't score. Their keeper was having a bit of a worldie. You'll see in the next lot of clips, he makes some fantastic saves. Proctor here to Afobe. And yeah, he doesn't make a save here. I don't know why I said that. That wasn't the best timing, but Afobe knocks it home for another goal. I think he's got 5 goals in 3 games, so he's had a great start to his career with us. But yeah, I built up their keeper from to let in the goal, but he did make some world-class saves. As you can see, what a save that is. That is amazing. It's a shame really. This game could have been about 6-1 if it wasn't for their keeper. Could have been another one here. No. Just over the bar from Dodds. Not a great effort. But yeah, this guy had an opportunity here, I think. Slots it through, and I thought we'd conceded again. It looked so sloppy. I put my head in my hands, and luckily I looked up and saw it was offside. Oh, made things so much better. I'm sure that was a legal goal, and yeah, you can see that he's just off. But this guy just, I don't know what that's all about. Giving it to Dodds. And yeah, the amount of chances I've had, and he gives me another one like that. An absolute gift. It's a good finish though, to make it 2-1. And Lewis Dodds in attacking mid, he's a pretty good player. Afobe here. Can he make it 3? No, he can't. But Dodds can. He can get another goal. But no. Another offside decision. I was getting frustrated because that's another one I was sure was onside. We'll see here. Just off once again. Shame really, just to kill off the game. Hussey, newbie defender on the line again. We could have scored 2 free kicks, and I don't score many free kicks. And as you'll see once again, from this header, defender on the line. So what? 4 times in this game, I think he's cleared off the line, but this game was just a bit of a classic. That looked like such a dive from the first angle. But as you can see, there is a little touch. I don't know what the defender's doing. He was never going to get the ball. And in the 87th minute, this guy has a chance to equalise. This could be a devastating blow to our first game in Division 8. Can we save this? Come on, keeper. Lee. And he saved it. Get in there. He could have preserved our lead. And from the corner, he's going to hit the crossbar. Oh, it was so nerve-wracking. It was end-to-end stuff. But luckily, into added time, our right back, Oya Banjo, whose name I rarely pronounce correctly, smashes it into the net. What a great finish. I'm definitely keeping this guy for a very long time. He's only bronze and he's rated, I think, 59, but he's a great player. I love using him. And that was it. That was a fantastic game. So entertaining, so fun to play, very nerve-wracking. It's our first points in Division 8 with a 3-1 victory. Get in there. So I could buy 2 players after 2 victories. Hector from Reading, I think, in the championship. Got pace, he's physical, defending's alright, so stuck him in the defence. And I actually took Kazunga out. I'm not feeling him. He's not been a good purchase. And Ryan Mason from Tottenham, who's just broken into the Spurs team the last few weeks and scored that worldie in the Carling Cup. So he'll be coming in the cam position, rated 64, cost me about 2k as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to playing him, but really, look at this team. These are more the teams I expected to be playing. But this team's just full of pace. I mean, look at this. Danny Welbeck, I just nearly said. Danny Welbeck, he's just powering through the defence. Far too much pace. It's going to be such a challenge playing against teams like this, because this guy was like through ball every time, use the pace, my defence has got no chance, make it 2-0, oh my god. Oh, I really hate playing against players like this. It's not how the game should be played, but I must admit this was a great goal. On the volley, Benteke. Yeah, I've got no chance with that. 3-0 down in the first half. I think we can write this game off. Oh, I'll let you see it again. It's a great finish, and yeah, it's not looking good until this. Ryan Mason on his debut slots it home. Good finish there. And he's proud of himself. First goal for the club, and could that be a way back in for us? Because in the second half it was a different game. Fullback, what is he doing? What a leap. It's like a salmon. We actually dominated most of the second half, and I thought we scored here as well. What's wrong with that? Come on. This guy was feeling the pressure, I could tell. We were dominating, having so many chances. He was bringing the keeper charging out, but I just couldn't get that second goal. And then he goes and does this. When do you ever see Benteke do that in real life? But I suppose it's not real life, it's FIFA Ultimate Team. And there was a bit of lag which was frustrating, and he scored a worldie of a goal and felt like gifting me a goal. But yeah, who cares? Just a consolation. We lost 4-2. And that's a real disappointment. That's the first genuine game we've lost in this series. So yeah, we got to build the team up, and things are going to get tougher as well, playing more teams like that. So 3 points from 2 games. Yeah, it's an okay start. Obviously looking for promotion once again, building up the team. Once again, I do apologise for the issues I've had lately. Hopefully it won't happen again. So thanks for watching this episode. If you haven't subbed already, then please sub and like the video if you've enjoyed it. And I'll catch you in the next episode, episode 4. Goodbye.